So this is SevTech Ages. These are the mods we start with. And like I said, we've got no mini-map, we've got no whaler, nothing like that. It's very dark, which is unfortunate. There's also a lady zombie over there who does not look happy to see me. And also, I'm not gonna lie, she's got very bad oral hygiene. I mean, you could really do with getting some, like, Oral-B on those teeth, you know, maybe a bit of Colgate. I don't know what you guys have in where you live, but, you know, I'm sure it's not that expensive. You know, get a good toothbrush, maybe an electric one if you're feeling super fancy. And so we've got, like, a starting area here where the spawn is. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to join in the dark, but I'm just gonna kind of move outside of the starting spawn area so we can actually start to build some stuff and hopefully on my way not get completely destroyed by every single mob that we pass. And so once we get to relative safety, I'll show you guys the start of the progression line, which you can unlock by pressing the L key. So this is the advancements tab. If we hover over the SevTech Ages tutorial, it says welcome to SevTech Ages. To complete the tutorial, complete the advancements to craft the work stump and move into age 0. So I'm not quite sure how far this goes. I don't know if this goes like beyond a tutorial. I don't know if this runs like throughout the entirety of the game or not. But it's pretty cool, and we can start by either getting some fibrous diet. To get started, you'll need to collect plant fibers from breaking tall grass, craft 3 together to make plant twine. And so if we break ourselves a little bit of tall grass, we can get ourselves some plant fiber, which we then craft up into plant twine, which is going to come in very useful for us to make the flint hatchet, which is, I believe, the first thing the game wants us to make. It is indeed. It's too dangerous to go at this alone. Craft a flint hatchet so you can cut down trees. So I should probably show you, like, right off the bat, if you try to start this the normal way, you don't get anything. If you try and break a tree without the proper equipment, it doesn't work. You know, you get nothing from it. A little bit of server like there to be expected with the new server, but there's just nothing there. You get nothing from it. Just to make the game a little bit more tricky, you know, get a bit of progression going right from the start. And so what do we need in order to make ourselves a flint hatchet? We need a stick, plant twine, and a flaked flint. And to get that, we have to break some leaves. This will get us sticks. I don't think it's guaranteed you get sticks. Yeah, no, we just got lucky on those first 2 there. And then flint twine, or flint flaked even, is an interesting one. We first of all have to find ourselves some flint, which could prove a little tricky. And also, I know how I am. I'm going to take some sugarcane right off the bat here, because if I leave that, I guarantee you when I come to actually make something with paper or something with sugarcane, it's just not going to happen. I'm going to have nothing whatsoever. And so I'm going to take it right off the bat here. And I wish we'd spawned maybe nearer some gravel. Is there some over there? There isn't. I have installed Optifine so we can kind of see what's going on all over the place. And I see some gravel. I have found out where it is. Now, I've played this about 10, 15 minutes to get a grasp of like the early game and what to expect. And I didn't come across any underwater mobs, any underwater monsters. But from what I've seen, it's possible to get like sharks and horrible fishes that are going to try and attack us. I guess it's fish, right? You don't say fishes. But there doesn't seem, at least right now, to be any in there. So I'm going to take that as a good sign. Could you please vacate the premises? I do not wish for you to be here. Also, yeah, people are pointing out the font in the Twitch chat. The font is different. I'm not quite sure why Dark Oster, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce his name, the creator of the pack, decided that the vanilla font was not good enough, but it is quite crisp. It's quite clear. If I do this, you can see the font is a little different there. I'm going to grab some gravel real quick before this guy gets to us. And so I believe that you actually can't get flint from gravel, from breaking gravel, or at least it's a very small percentage chance. And instead, you have to make one of... Oh, I don't see it in the menu, actually. Let me look here. Oh, no, I think the first thing you have to do... Oh, no, this is right. Press L. Craft some flint. We need this. We need mesh your flint. Flint won't get you far. We need the grass fiber mesh, which I was looking for on here, but like, oh, it's right there. The grass fiber mesh. It's made with 2 sticks and then 2 more of that plant twine. And so we do indeed have to go ahead and break a little bit more of this tall grass, which thankfully is pretty abundant. And then if we go boom, take those and do something like this, hopefully don't get attacked by a spider that I can hear behind me, we get the mesh, which we can then go ahead and craft up with our gravel to guarantee us flint. Pretty cool stuff. Nice. So now we've got the flint, we can then go and I believe right-click the flint against a hard surface. Also, I'll take that rotten flesh if you don't mind. Let me see here. So flint sharpening. Left-click flint against a hard rock to create flaked flint. Doing the same with flaked flint will give you flaked flint point. So I'm not quite sure what the game defines as a hard surface. I think stone is pretty hard. And it took me a little while to get the hang of this, and I hope the game's not too dark, by the way, for you guys on Twitch. But it took me a while to get the hang of this, because at first, I was just kind of holding down the left mouse button, which doesn't work. It just starts to break the stone. What you got to do is you got to tap the left mouse button like this, and you got to tap it every so often. You got to do it like you're attacking with the new 1.8 combat mechanics, or 1.9, I think it was. And so you got to wait for that sword in the bottom right there to actually fully tick over before you hit again, and then occasionally you'll get the Flint. Pretty cool. And so once we have that, we can then go ahead and craft, I think we need a stick, right? Of some variety. And I believe if you do this, this, and this, look at that, we got a Flint hatchet. I like it. What is the attack damage on this? 4. Does anyone know, off the top of their head, the default attack damage of a hatchet? And also, where the heck is this zombie? Oh, he's up there. He's like managed to get himself stuck in the tree. Excuse me, my friend. You appear to be lost, and also you appear to have lost the top part of your head. This could lead to severe injury and possibly life-threatening death, but yeah, it's alright. He's dead. He's dead. Piranhas are funny, so there are piranhas in this? That's mad. Like I said, I haven't seen anything. Is that a piranha? There's a fish right there. That looks like a normal Minecraft fish. I also see a fish down there as well. I think I'm just going to avoid the water, and I'm assuming we're going to have to go and, like, use it at some point to get, like, not flint, clear. But for now, that's mad. Okay, so now we got ourselves our hatchet. If we go back over to this, we can see as we unlock quests, we get more stuff going, and we unlock more little tutorials as we go here. And so we can't actually make a crafting table. If we look in JEI here, there's no crafting table to be made. But there is this thing right here, the work stump. Holds a single item per slot, bash with a crafting rock until the recipe is complete, has a crafting rock storage shelf. So, to make this, we need a chopping block as well as a normal log, and to make both of those things, we are first of all going to have to get ourselves some form of wood, and so I'm just going to head back over here and grab some of this oak wood lying about. There's also a very tall oak tree over there. I'm not quite sure why it's quite so tall. There's a lot of new flowers as well, I've noticed. Like, a lot of these are not vanilla, they're also not Botania, so I'm not quite sure what mods those are from either. You can't turn off auto jump, is that true? I would be disappointed if this is true. Excuse me? It is off? I beg to differ. This is definitely not off. Who's pack creator? Dark Oster. What whose idea was it to keep auto jump permanently on? This is a bad idea. And where the heck did all these zombies come from? Get out of here. I've broken my... Gosh dang it. I get an axe, and then within like 2 minutes, it's gone to just fighting off the horde of zombies. I wouldn't even mind. I would prefer to fight skeletons at this point, because I'm fairly certain that we do need bones pretty early on, more so than we need rotten flesh, although I could be wrong about that. I haven't really played too much past here. Blame Severus? Is that who we have to blame? Try pressing B. Waypoint requires stage mapping. Okay, I can't put a waypoint down until we have the mapping stage unlocked. Also, apologies for the riveting gameplay. And by riveting gameplay, I of course mean MLG Pro strategy that is currently on display as I dodge, duck, and dive around all of these zombies, weaving in and out of their punches and just overall avoiding getting hit at all. Please become deceased. And one more after that, and she's dead. Okay, flipping heck, that took way too long. We did get bones, though, which is nice. I didn't realize that zombies drop bones in this pack. That is nice to know. So, grab all these. Let's try that again, shall we? Boom. We do need quite a lot of this plant twine, and so getting extra is not going to be a problem. I can hear that freaking spider. Stay away. I see you over there. You're not fooling anybody. Stay the heck away. And so, if I am not mistaken, what we have to do here is craft 2 oak wood together to get, or just 1 oak wood to get the chopping block. And then in order to make the work stump, we just craft the chopping block with the oak wood. And also, I think the chopping block, oh gosh. I completed an achievement and it refreshed all of my chunks, apparently. But also, I believe the chopping block itself does have some use. And I'm actually just going to quickly grab what this guy dropped. And so I believe the chopping block is used to get planks, because by default, we cannot craft logs into planks because the crafting recipe for that has been taken up by the chopping block. To make planks, we throw down a chopping block, throw on a log, and then again, much like with the flint, when we're trying to break the flint, you have to kind of left click and then wait, and eventually, look at that, we get oak planks. Now, we got one that time. I think that the number is variable, and so I think depending on your luck, basically, you might get different amounts of planks. Like that time we got 3. Nice. So it does vary. Also, I'm gonna kill this spider real quick, or at least try and lure it out into the sunlight so it will burn on its own. Please follow me. Your guided tour starts now. Please burn in the sunlight. Oh gosh, I'm so low on HP. Don't kill me. Please. Please. Do spiders not burn in the sun? I know... Oh gosh, dang it. I know creepers don't. Am I a complete fool? Also, what is this? A death compass? Yeah, I know creepers don't, but am I like a complete... Oh, it's this way. Am I a complete Minecraft noob? Have they not always died? Spiders have never burned to the sun? Ah, I look bad, don't I? Also, this is definitely how you get food. There's so much food just lying around. Only skellies and zombies? Really? Really? Well, I look like a fool. I think we do have gravestones installed. I did see like a gravestone mod in the mods list, and so I'm really hoping that just over here somewhere... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We got a gravestone. Is this one of the break it ones, or is this like it's a shift right click? Okay. Next time, you will die in time, my friend. Also, are we getting killed by like a poisonous plant here? Venus flytrap. Yeah, we are. We're getting attacked by the wildlife. Flipping heck, this pack is out to get us right from the get-go. That is insane. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. So basically, this here, the work stump, works as our crafting table for the early portion of the game. And so we can throw this down like this, and you'll see very familiar kind of layout here. It looks like a crafting table. And so, for example, I think one of the next things the pack wants us to do is to make a flint pickaxe. And the flint pickaxe does require... Also, we seem to have... Oh, no, there we go. We've unlocked more stuff, you can see. We used to just have 1 page. Now we've got 6. We're getting more and more stuff as we go through, including what looks like some early game tinker stuff, which I'm interested in getting as soon as possible. But we would like a flint pickaxe. And to get that, we need 2 sticks, another one of the... these guys, the plant twine, as well as 2 of the flaked flint. We only need 2, and we've got 3, so I'll take that. And then, hopefully, we should be able to use our crafting rock, which is a bit of an odd mechanic. I thought you'd just kind of use... You'd like right-click and it would craft for you, but you don't. You have to actually put all the crafting recipes into the table here. So, for example, let's get you, and you. We do something like this, 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 and this. And then instead of just like shift right clicking or anything like that, you take the crafting rock and then you right click with the crafting rock a few times. You'll see it kind of jiggles the stones. It's pretty cool. I like the animation there. But if you do it enough times, eventually, if you've done it right, which I might not have done, I think this might be maybe directional orientation. Like if I do this and then, hey, really? So the table, oh, I see. The table is oriented. You can see here, this is the front. I made it from the back. I didn't know that was a thing. I did not know that was a thing. So one of the Twitch chat said right click. I know I was right clicking over and over again. Look how much of my crafting stone I used right at the start there. That's mad. You've got to do it the correct way. It is, you have to be in the right, on the right direction for it to work. That's crazy. But we do now have a flint pickaxe. And so we can go ahead and do a little bit of early game mining there. Left click a bone on a block like cobblestone or stone to turn it into a sharp bone. All right. So my first question actually is, if I go and get a piece of cobblestone, can I then use that cobblestone kind of locally as my local hard place? Can I use that as like a piece of rock that I'm going to use? Don't go in the water, Isaac. Oh, the normal water or like this water? Like this water, I feel like I have to use. Oh, maybe we should build ladders. Oh, I can see little fishes there. Look at that. That's a clownfish. Got Nemo over there. I don't know what you are, although you look scary. Okay, I'll stay out of the water. I'll try and stay out of the water as much as I can. But no, I think if we, I'm hoping if we put down our cobblestone, like right about here, can I use this as my hard place? So for example, if I take my bone, can I sharpen my bone on this? I can indeed. Look at that. We got a sharp bone. And so I'm assuming that to make the, whatever these two are, the spearmints, craft a spear for range, for fishing. That's crazy. I would love to do that. Hold on. Spear. How does one craft a spear? It is a broken spear. stick, and then a broken spear. Oh no, it's just flint and 2 sticks. Okay, I could do that. Boom, boom, and boom. Crafting rock out. I think the crafting rock's fairly easy to make. It is, it's just one of these rocks off the floor. So you just go around and you like pick up one of these rocks and you can craft it into a crafting rock. It's like, it's really easy to get. So it's not too big of a deal if we like waste this crafting rock. And to be honest, it kind of makes me feel like this crafting rock should just not have a durability. But nevertheless, how the heck does this work? Do I throw it at the fish? Oh, I see something. Oh, it's just a little fish. How does one fish, is my question. Use a spear or other tool to fish for a tasty meal. So, do I actually throw it or do I just like right click? Like it looks like it's doing a throw animation, right? Where are you? I see you right there. Come here. This may have been a mistake. Do we just... Okay, we definitely don't... Excuse me, my spear's gone? Oh gosh, yep, those are hammerhead sharks. All right, let's just don't worry about it, okay? Let's just... They came out of nowhere. There's 3 of them. God damn it, they came out of nowhere. The spear broke so quickly. Gosh dang it, it broke like instantly. That's mad. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to hold off maybe on getting the fish. So I guess if we are gonna... You threw it the last time? Oh, like I did actually. So you have to be close enough like to target the fish and then you throw it? Okay, can I... That's so fast. Oh gosh, please, 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 please no. Can we get off? Can we get back? I don't know. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It was so easy to make. Let's have a look back at the advancements tab here. So there is stuff for a campfire down here. I'm not quite sure how useful that is, or if we need it. Apparently we can use it to cook foods by the looks of it. Craft a stone pickaxe to upgrade. Okay, so stone. Is this just like 2 sticks and 3 cobblestone? Look at that. It is. It's normal vanilla crafting. Can I do that in this thing? Also, have we unlocked like a normal crafting table yet? We haven't. Okay, that would be too optimistic. We have unlocked the Workstone Mark II. 2 chopping blocks and then a shelf from Immersive Engineering, which is made with restricted items, so I can't make that just yet, apparently. But I'm interested in this. It's got a shelf, so I'm assuming we can store... Oh, do we store the crafting rock here? Look at that. It's got a little storage slot for the crafting rock. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. Okay. Let me do a little bit in the way of... Actually, I was going to do some chopping, but I'm going to guess right out the gate that we can't make normal chests. We can't. We can make immersive craft chests once we get past... Maybe we can use just... I'm going to try it with normal wood real quick. I know it says restricted item, which sometimes it does even though you have the items required. So let's just see if I can't get a little bit in the way of wood here real quick. And then if I can't craft that wood with one of these stones from the ground to see if I can't get one of those immersive craft chests, which I have seen in pictures and actually look quite cool. They look very similar to this, where you just kind of put stuff in the top. That is incredibly small. It's so small. Flipping egg. All right, let's do this. Oh, I love the angles and everything. Look at that. So does this work? Let's get our stone out. Let's try this. It does. Look at that. Kapow. Oh, not what I want to do. Please don't just disappear because I don't have an axe. Please? Oh, it didn't. Thank goodness. Okay. So how the heck does this work? So I think we just kind of put stuff inside. Yeah, look at that. So it's a little janky, not gonna lie. I don't know how I necessarily feel about this. Like, getting stuff out here might be a little tricky, but it's a way for us to store stuff, I guess, for the early game. Oh, is there like... Have we got like 4 rows? Is there a row between these two? There isn't. Okay, so we got like 3 rows? It looks like we got 3 rows. Okay, that's not a lot of space. If I'm being honest, it's actually an incredibly small amount of space, but that's fine. So there we go. We've unloaded some stuff. Can we close this? Can you be closed? Or do we have to leave it open now because it's got stuff in it? Oh, there we go. It's closed. Okay, cool. Cool. So, let us look back in here. Is that something a chest? It is. It's a quest. Nice. That is done. Craft a tomahawk. Oh my goodness. Tomahawk. How does one make a tomahawk? It's made, you guessed it, with more flaked flint. This time with a flaked flint point. Flaked flint is kind of a tongue twister there. Flaked flint point, a stick, and then some more plant twine. So we should probably, if I was to guess, like get just a bunch of this twine, like right off the bat, so we can make all these tools right away. Also, the frame rate does not like me breaking all this grass. Gets a little jumpy. All right, so I'm just gonna craft all these into twines for now. We should probably also go and get like as much gravel as we can, and then craft that up into as much flint using the mesh here. The mesh does have like a finite number of uses. Also, is there a shovel on this list? If you want to work, then you'll need a work blade. Okay, that's not a shovel. Do we have some form of flint shovel that we can make? Flint shovel. Yes. Who would have thought? The recipe is extremely simple. Oh, look at this little area down here that's already been set up. Okay, let me just quickly get a shovel, and I'll come back down and get some more gravel in a second here, just so we can reduce the number of like trips backwards and forwards you have to make using our cobblestone. Hold on. First of all, do I need to use flint tools anymore? Can I make cobblestone tools? I think I probably can. Let me get a little bit of cobblestone. Let me see if I can get this to work. Also, apologies. This is not cobblestone. Apologies to... oh, look at this. Look at this little campfire there. I like it. Apologies to whoever's base that is. I'm just kind of just destroying all the stone around your base. I'll move a bit further afield. Can I use this crafting log to make normal, like, vanilla tools? For example, if I can get myself 2 sticks here, and I do something like this, and then this, and then my crafting stone, does this work? It totally does. Nice. Okay. What is the durability on this? Is my follow-up question. The durability is normal, 225. Okay, I like it. It is getting dark, and so it might not be a terrible idea for us to look at potentially getting a campfire. I don't know if we could sleep by it or not, but let's see here. So I have created fire. Hold a fire stick to the earth. Okay, let's see if I'm getting a fire stick. Fire stick. I'm feeling like that might infringe on Amazon's trademark right there. I'm telling you, Sevidus, they're going to be coming after you, or whoever makes this mod pack, whoever makes Primal Tech, the Amazon Corporation. They're going to be on you about that fire stick. All right, and then I'm guessing it's called like a fire pit. It is. And it's made with 3 sticks, the twine, and then rocks. Okay, rocks are easy enough to get. The Amazon Fire Stick. Are they worldwide? Does I have to assume they are, right? Anyone have an Amazon Fire Stick? The little thing you like plug into your television, and it just gives you like Netflix or Amazon Video or whatever it gives you these days. Also, we should probably... I don't want to make my potatoes because I kind of want to cook them on my open fire. Also, we definitely want to avoid that. This guy right here, the freaking plants that eat us when we try and walk past. So 1, 2, 3. The twine goes in the middle, like so. And then sticks, and by sticks, I mean rocks along the bottom, like that. Get out the good old crafting rock. And then hopefully, if you right-click in the right place, look at that. We made a little campfire. I like it. Can I have it? Thank you very much. Every time. I keep right-clicking to pick it up, and then it picks it up and puts it right back down. So, do I have to? Is there like a realistic physics in the game where if I put it down here, it's going to get blown out by the wind? I guess we're about to find out. So, I think it said to right-click on the floor. Or something like that. I should probably just look it up, right? Hold a fire stick in each hand and click on a block to create fire. Oh, I see. So we have to do like this and this. How does one... Oh. Oh, gosh. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Okay. I stopped clicking and it kept going, which is what scared me. All right, let me read this as well, shall I? Use some rocks, twine, and sticks to make a fire. Use typical fuel items to light it, and insert items. Okay, so I don't actually have to use the fire sticks to light it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna find out. So if I put like you, oh, look at that. You don't use the fire sticks to light the fire. I see. So can I cook this potato? Look at that. That's lovely. I love it. So I have no idea how long that's going to take to cook. Hopefully not too long. Upgrade your fire pit with something a bit more great. I assume that's a pun? We're going to put a grate underneath it. The grill needs a heat source below it, such as a fire pit, to cook properly. Okay, so we can't do this. So we need to get ourselves this stone grill, which is made with 3 cobblestone and then 3 more rocks again. Okay, so again, hopefully, do I have F7? I do. Okay, so I can still see whether or not mobs are going to spawn next to me. Hopefully they're spawning quite far away. Let's go and grab ourselves a few more of these rocks. Hopefully enough. We just need 1 more to get us that grill going. And then hopefully we can start cooking up some of these potatoes and actually freaking eat something. It's going to be great. You need the fire stick to light torches. Oh, I see. And there's me walking right over the Venus flytrap. Gotta love it. All right. So what was the recipe for this? It looked something like this, this, and this, and then just 3 cobblestone, I'm assuming we'll do along the bottom like that. Let's give it a go. Nope. Is it normal stone? Do I have to use normal stone here, not cobblestone? That seems like it would be logical. Can I cook normal stone in the fire pit once it's lit? I should probably, if I'm being sensible about this, like turn my wood into logs first, like this. 1, 2, 3. And then can I smelt? I cannot smelt. Okay, that's going to be a problem. Really? I can't put that in there. All right, let's see here. So use clay balls and cobblestone slabs to craft a kiln. Once placed, you'll need to fire the kiln using a heat source below it. Once it's fired, it can cook items. Okay, so we need balls. We need clay balls before we can progress any further, which is where things get a little bit daunting because it means we do have to go over into the water again. Hopefully there are no hammerhead sharks just kind of chilling, you know, in this like nearby lake, you know. I hope not. There could be piranhas. There are definitely squid. Squid are fine. I can deal with squid. I don't mind squid. It's the hammerheads that really peeve me off. Okay, so that's fine. There's no one here. I'm really hoping that I've heard of the piranhas. I don't know what the piranhas look like, and so I'm a little worried about those guys, but it seems like everything is okay. Let's have a look at Kiln. What do I need for that? I need 7 clay and a cobblestone slab. I have 12, which is more than enough. Okay, let us give this a go. So I'm assuming again that we can get rid of you. Boom, boom, boom. That should be able to get us our slab. It can indeed. Don't right click. You'll get them eventually. There we go. And then if we go boom and then surround that with clay. Please no. Oh, I thought it was a creeper for a second there. You are very strong looking. What is the damage on this? Less than the damage on my hatchet. You've got some form of armor. I would very much like to retrieve that armor when I murder you with my hatchet. So please hand it over. Do not resist. If you hand it over now, I will let you flee with your life. No, you're not having that? All right, fine. Oh, look at that. We did actually get a wolf hood. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I love it. Okay, so we've got this. We should be able to do this. Flipping heck, we did it. And so, it did say we needed a heat source beneath it, right? Once placed, you'll need to fire the kiln using a heat source below. So do I put... so I'm assuming that I have to put this down like this, and then I have to just like light a fire beneath it, maybe? And fire is created. Okay, so can I cook stone in this little hut? Maybe? Maybe? Oh! It's gone clay colored. It's changed color. This can only be a good sign. I'm assuming this is working. Once it's fired, it can cook items. Does it need a constant heat source to cook items, or is this going to cook items like, okay. Oh, I see. Low-grade charcoal blocks are the safest source of charcoal, and you can light a fire on top that will never go out. I see. So we smelt the wood. Can I use this to make more fire somehow? Does that work? So you don't waste the fire. I'm assuming that doesn't work. Hopefully this will work. Maybe. We'll see. If it doesn't, then we'll have to figure something else out. What do I need to make a work blade? To make a work blade, very simple crafting recipe. I first need 1 more stick. Thank you very much. And then simply, yeah, this is very slow. I also don't know if progress is lost, like when it stops like that. It would not surprise me at all if it was, but it would annoy me very much so. And then we need like 1 more of these flakes flints, right? Yeah, we need 1 more flakes flint. Okay, we did get a shovel, and so getting more of this gravel should be fairly easy. Put a log under the kiln and then light it. Like a log directly under the kiln, or like a log one block under the kiln and light the log, like light the top of the log, if you get what I'm saying. Put a log into the kiln and light it. Okay. Okay, I'll give that a try in just a second. All right, we've managed to acquire gravel. I like it. Let us go and try this log lighting system. And let's try not to die to the spiders again. This is like the same guy. This is the guy that killed me last time. He's not doing it this time. I can tell you that for sure. No, come on. Come on. Thank you very much, game. Okay. Jeez. That was close. That was closer than it needed to be. Like, so like this? Is this what we're talking about? I hope so. Because I'm about to do this. No. This is incorrect. Okay. Let's give this a go. All right. So hopefully that will stay on fire for longer. I hope. While that's doing that, let's get ourselves a bunch of gravel with the mesh. Let's right-click our gravel on our hard place. And by right-click, I mean left-click. And then it should allow us to make our work blade. Flipping heck, that's going to allow us to fight better, I hope. There we go. Oh, it worked. Look at that. So now we've got a low-grade charcoal. I see. So we take that back. We do this, and then we go in for one. That makes so much more sense than the old system, where we had to have like 1 trillion fires for this to work. I love it. Okay, so like that. Flipping egg. We've done it. Okay, so that should stay lit forever. So, question time. Can I do this? I think the answer should be yes, and I think given like a little bit of time, that should turn into a piece of normal stone, which we can then go ahead and use to craft up the grill for the fire over there. I like it. So this does 1.65. 1.62. The hatchet does more damage. The hatchet does more damage. What the heck? Anyway, let's have a look back in our quest section here. So we do need to make a normal pickaxe still. That shouldn't be too hard for us to do. We got a bunch of cobblestone, which need those 2 sticks. And so, oh, look at that. The stone is done. Okay, we only need 3 pieces here. And so I'll just quickly swap you out for you. Get another quest complete. When chance cube. I don't think chance cubes are in the pack. At least if they are, they're not unlocked until later. All right, so that's that done. I don't know how far this goes, by the way, this like tutorialized quest line here. Learn the basics of farming from a farmer-villager trade by trading for farmland. Farmland can be tilled by a hoe. In age 0, you will need to craft and place it near water. You want me to go find a villager? You want me to go find a villager? It's too early. It's too early. Well, we'll hold off on that quest line for a second. Trade. Oh, we got to trade again. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to find villagers before we can do that. What is this? No buckets. Use a fluid bladder. Excuse me? A fluid bladder, which we get from 2 dung or brown powder, insects, and plant twine. Oh my goodness. Are there any other quests we can do whilst we look for other stuff? Find and enter an abyssal craft dark biome. Okay, so we've got to do some exploring for both those. Let's finish up this grill bit, right? Let's take you out of there. Let's put in our last bit of stone. Let's get this grill going, because we are in desperate need of some food. I would make another chest, but like the chests are so bad. They're so hard to use. So I'm just going to, for now, stick with the chest we've got. Eat some carrots. We'll make it. Was slain by Venus flytrap. Is that what it says? If you die to like one of those plants? I really hope not. That would be very embarrassing on the server. Okay, so you are done. Now, if memory serves me right, it was something like this, and then something like, where are my stones? They're right there. Rocks. 1, 2, 3. Crafting rock. Nope. Right here. We've done it. So, I believe this either goes on top or underneath. Needs fire block beneath. So can this go here? Is that how that works? I think that might be how that works. Let me try. This is broken. Can I fix it with... No. That would be too easy, right? I guess as soon as I use it, it's going to just like break instantly. Yeah, okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3... If I put a potato on here, Will you cook? Maybe. There's a little bit of fire there. I don't know if I've done this right or not. Upgrade your fire pit with something a bit more great. The grill needs a heat source below it, such as fire to cook properly. Okay, so this is not how this works. This needs to be beneath its own source of fire. Okay, so in that case, let us do this to get another one of those blocks of charcoal. And I guess we can just put this over here. Okay, so this has got fire. So now, if I do that, will this cook? Place your bets now. I really, really hope it does. No. Oh, it did. It totally worked. Okay. Flipping heck. Okay. So let me like put like most of those on there. I should probably keep like one, right? So we can farm them by one. I mean, I should probably keep like a few more than one. I don't know how I get this back now. It's two. It's done. No. I took all of them back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cook like a few. All right. Okay. Progress has been made. We have eaten food. We're not going to die. Find salt in dry biomes or riverbeds. You need food. You need it for food and curing hides. Okay. Oh, geez. I was not prepared to be doing any hide curing on this, in this pack. Oh, that is a shark again. You know, oh, there's some, farmland there. I'm just gonna stick to, like, these, smaller, less shark-infested lands. I think this right here is the salt that we seek. Maybe? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Salt acquired. I'm running away because there's a zombie nearby and I do not wish to die today. Okay, so we got salt. I like it. So we can use that in food and we can use it to cure hides. Okay, I like it. This is being made, which I also like. We got food, a decent source of food at that. Have it your way. Craft a wooden hopper to route items automatically. I also quite like that. But we do need the bladder thing in order to make a barrel, leather, storage upgrade. Ditch your old wooden box and upgrade to a nicer primal chest. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this over this right here. I'm not a fan of this at all. And so to do that, I do actually wonder real quick. Also, first of all, oh no, I can't do that. Can I craft sticks the old-fashioned way? Yes, you can put planks on the crafting bed. Okay, I see. This makes a lot more sense again than having to do this every time you want sticks. So let me try something here. I want to see, can I make a normal hatchet? I'm assuming the answer is yes. And then follow-up question, once I've got a normal hatchet, can I then use the normal hatchet, when I get it, to do this? I can. Okay, and then I can do this. And I can do the same thing again. This one does take a little longer to kind of bounce back and be ready to go again. Look at that. We got sticks. I like it. So now we need to get enough planks to make a chest. And then we can use those planks. Let me look at the recipe again for the primal chest here. So we need 4 lots of just wood. Are these just different? Are these logs and wood, I think? I'm hoping we don't specifically need Darkland's oakwood logs. I'm hoping I can use normal planks and normal logs. Maybe. I would be annoyed if we can't. Oh, no. Why do you do this to me, game? Why do you do this? It did tell you to look at a dark biome. I know, but I don't want to is the thing. That's up... Where was that? That was like up here? That's in a different quest line, though, and so it makes me think that it's not required for this, although I could be wrong. Yeah, it looks like I do need some kind of Darklands oakwood planks. Oh. Okay. You need the dark logs for the chest? Okay. Okay, so I think, in that case then, we could probably make a hopper, but there's no real need to right now. I guess in that case then, it's about time that we go out looking for either a village or a Darklands biome and see if we can't find one or the other. I guess we're just going to carry all this stuff with us because I don't really have much else that I can work with here. But before I do, a sword. Do we have what it takes to make like a normal sword? We do, but it deals the same amount of damage as this thing does, and so I'm just going to rock with the work blade for now. Does anyone know where... We don't have a map, do we? We've got Galactic Craft, if you press M. We don't have a mini-map, and so I'm just going to head... We also can't put waypoints down, which scares me. Like, I don't like the fact that we've got to go out exploring without a mini-map. Is this the darkness biome? Is this the death zone? Is this where heroes come to die? Okay. I mean, in hindsight, I kind of wish that... I kind of just want to live here, like live near the... Oh, please no. I want to live near these trees, but I guess we should just get like a stack of these logs so that we can make as many chests as we want. Hopefully these chests that we're making, by the way, are like actually decent chests. Okay, so I'm just actually dropping logs on the floor now. I don't know what this restricted item's for. Maybe it's a map of some kind. I'm going to get rid of the flake flint because we can get more of that fairly easily. I'm going to pick up as many logs as I may have dropped, and I'm going to head back to whence we came. So hold on here. Let me see. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, please. I'm busy. 7, 8, 9. That's not... Gosh dang it. Get out of here. Piece of trash. I've got work to do. I'm almost dead. I don't have any potatoes left. I haven't got any farming materials. Please? Excuse me? Gosh dang it. Do I need a different kind of wood for this chest? Is it like normal wood and then the logs? Do I have to use like normal oak wood logs here? Is that the idea? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that maybe? We do have a spare stone, right? We do. It's right there. No. This is still incorrect. Chopping block, Isaac? Are these planks, not logs? Planks, I see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the planks. I've got them right here. I just thought these were logs in the corners. Apparently, I was incorrect. He's done it. It took a while. It took a while, but it has been done. Okay, we have a primal chest. Please be a decent chest. Okay, it's not great, but it'll do. And we can make a few of them. How is the advanced chest made? It's made using some restricted items. Oh, oak bark. We can make that. How many do we need? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Let's drop the oak strip. Yeah, okay, let's drop that. And then, is it just craft them? Oh, we need, yeah, so you in the middle, like that. Hopefully this has like, hopefully this is just like a normal chest. That's all I want. I just want a normal vanilla-ish chest. Upgrade them right away. You get 5 more slots. All right, so it's not huge, but it's like almost double. I'll take it. And I guess we can make multiple of these, right? Like it's not, this wasn't so hard to make that we can't make more. We got a plank there. Yeah, so we'll make a few more of these real quick to just try and get rid of like everything out of our inventory. What is that? Am I losing it? Also, you seem to, oh, he's playing an instrument. I thought I was losing it. I heard that earlier. And I was like, what the heck? You trumpet skeleton, you better drop that. I would very much so like to acquire that trumpet so that I can make my own epic music next time. Oh. Can I make a trumpet? Please. Oh, I was really hoping it'd be easier to make. Oh, he's mocking you, Isaac? He is. And for that, he must die. Okay, here we go. We can dump a lot of this stuff out. We need our tools, so those don't need dumping, but... Oh, okay. We've done it. We got a bit of space. I like it. Also, we completed this, which is good. We do need to acquire a shadow gem from shadow creatures residing in the darkness. Smaller creatures have smaller gems, while larger, more dangerous shadow creatures drop full gems. So we are going to have to head back to the shadow forest at some point. But I'm going to try and hold off on that for the time being. And instead, let's have a look at these hoppers. So to make a normal hopper, we need just planks and a chest. And then for that, we need bark, cobwebs. Yeah, okay, that's easy enough. We do need string. Is there an easy way for us to make string? I would like shears. So that is quite simply 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the twine, which I think is in here. I think it's that one right there. Kapow, crafting rock, activate. He's done it. Okay, so now we need shears, right? We also need to find a lot of wood, and by find I just mean chop down a lot of trees. So, did I Where'd my hatchet go? It's right there. Okay. All right. Well, here we go again. All right. So if we... Oh, look at that. We do get a bunch of white fleece. And then how much white fleece? Oh, 1 white fleece gets us 4 string. That's great. That's all we need, actually. So I'm just going to quickly grab this other sheep real quick. I'm just going to get its wool as well. Where the heck did you go, my friend? Where? You're up there. Just so we don't have to come back quite as often. Thank you very much indeed. Do we have more than 4? We got 4. All right. So can I do this in my... Oh, no, I need that. Yeah. So can I do this and this? I can indeed. And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was like... Did we need 4 or 5? We might have needed 5, actually, to make the upgraded hopper. Because we need the cobwebs, don't we? Yeah, we needed 5. We need to put 1 in the middle as well. Like that. Not like that. Take you. 1 more in the middle. Like that. And then, do we have sticks? We do indeed. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. 1. That's not how you do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crafting rock. Go. There we go. Okay, so now we just need wood, basically. Now we just need a lot of wood. We got 10. I think we might need a bit more than 10, so I'm just going to do a little bit more in the way of chopping. I should really chop down this mess of a tree, but you know what? We'll leave it there for now. It's fine. It's not fine. I hate it, but it's fine. So is that both of those done? Oh, yeah, look at that. We can even go to flame grilled goodness. For that, I need the shadow gem, which we don't have yet. Charcoal dust, a shark tooth, some planks, and then the normal hopper. Oh, my goodness, that's crazy. So the hand grindstone isn't quick by any means, but it will let you grind stuff up easily. I'm not quite sure what we're going to have to grind, but for this recipe, we can do that fairly easily. Okay. All right, we is done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Throw down the stick at the top. Get out the crafting stone once more. Don't put it in the bottom slot. Instead, do that. Nice. And that is another quest complete. Nice. Okay. So we can now use this to grind certain things, I guess. Not quite sure how we use it, but we can, which is all that matters. And then that doesn't lead anywhere. It's just kind of there. And so I guess at this point, we should probably make the Tomahawk, right? Try and get like these, try and complete some of these ones further back in the quest line here. So what do I need for a Tomahawk? I need just 2 flaked flint. 1, 2. I guess we could do this in like our actual crafting menu. We don't have to do it here. And you know what? I'm actually going to do it in my normal crafting menu because it's just easier. So it was like, I think this, this, and this. Nope. Other way. It was like this, this, and this. Excuse me? Plant twine. Oh, we need a flaked flint point. I see. So we need to use this again. Maybe? I'm pretty sure that's right. There we go. It is right. Okay, so we do boom, 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 boom. Gets the Tomahawk. He's done it. Okay, so that's that quest complete. So now we just need to catch a fish, use your spear or other tool to fish for a tasty meal. So we just have to get a fish. That feels like it's not going to be too hard. I mean, there are actual sharks in the water, but I guess if we go to the other body, it might not be too bad. Please just die. So you know what? I'm going to try here real quick. Let's get our work blade and let's head on over to this body of water over here and see if we can't just use our work blade to catch a fish. Please stop with the horns. Also, apparently there were just no fish left? Did they all die? Oh. This does not work. Why does this not work? Please. Do I need a spear? I don't have my spear. You're lucky. For now, you will be free. Excuse me. How does this not work? Use the spear. Okay. I will go and get the spear. We'll try this. We'll try this again with the spear. Apparently, that just does not work. Hey, we did it. We've done it. He's done it. Okay. So, I think, guys, now if we want to progress on, can I walk with this open? I can't. If we want to progress on with that next column, that being this one here, this column needs me to get, also, we're going to die. Get Tomahawked. Yes. Please give me back. Oh, I love it. I love it. No, I want my Tomahawk, see? So I can fight you some more. I like it. Spear. No, the spears just go attack normally. That's fine. Get speared. Excuse me? You look like a villager. Could I trade with you by chance? This does so much damage. Ooh. Ooh. Get out of here. All right, he's dead. Okay, and I got everything back. Okay, cool. So yeah, if we go back to this thing here, we need to get, let me have a look at this bladder thing again. To get the fluid bladder, we need an ink sac, which is easy enough. Dung. Dung is got from a restricted item, so it looks like we can't get that yet. Brown dye. Black dye, which is ink. And then red. Oh, so this is just like crafting. This is not hard at all. Okay. Okay, so that's a lot easier than I thought. I thought maybe like the dung would come out of like a cow, like you just have to walk around and pick up cow poop or something in order to get the bladder there. And then I'm assuming leather's just from killing cows or horses or anything like that. And then the barrel. What do we need for the barrel? It's just slabs. That seems easy enough. Can I make like an oak barrel? Oak barrel. It's just logs and planks. And that can hold water, including rain. Okay, and then to get back. All right, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, let's go kill a squid, shall we? Leather is hard to make. You don't get it from killing animals? No, we can just put it through an atomic reconstructor with no problem whatsoever, right? I'm also assuming this is hard to make. Yeah. Yes, it is. Can I make this? Oh, I can. But we need wet tanned hide. Oh, is this where the salt comes in? A cauldron or a wooden basin with dried hide, ground resin, which is made from something. A restricted item of some kind. Can I? A fluid bladder. We got a fluid bladder. Dried hide is made from salted hide. Salted hide is made from the bladder, raw hide, and salt. Raw hide we get. Do we get this if we kill rabbit hide, buffalo hide, llama? I have no idea. I have no idea. Let me, one thing at a time, guys. One thing at a time. Where are the... Let me go kill this green squid over here in the distance. Please, Moseman, do not decease this squid. I need his life essence, aka his ink sacs. Please, please. Excuse me? Could I maybe kill you? Excuse me? Could I potentially interest you in a death? Would you be interested in signing up for our death plan today, sir? Where you would die and give me some form of ink sac in return? How to be polite while killing somebody? Could you please, sir, could you become dead? Thank you. No, Isaac, you're opt. Oh yeah, that does make sense. I am opt, but I don't know. I don't know why that squid didn't die. I feel like he should have died. There were so many sharks. I see a fish there as well. That one just died on its own. Natural causes, old age, maybe. Isaac, get the black lotus close to your house and put it in a grinder to get black dye. But I don't know if we can use that for the fluid sac, can we? Which sounds disgusting, doesn't it? Like, I don't think we can replace that. I think we need an ink sac. Like, I'm not using it to make the brown... Oh, I guess we do need it for the brown dung, right? But we also, like, actually... Like, this thing here is what I'm assuming you mean. Do we put it in the grinder, maybe? Yeah, we do. Okay. It keeps showing us the horse. I love it. So... Oh, look at that! I mean, it stopped. Oh, I see. It's, like, timed. Oh, it is so slow. It's so... Can I hold down left mouse button? I think I can. You could swap ink for dye and vice versa. Are you sure? Like, I know you can in general, but like in this crafting recipe, it looks like it doesn't change. Like, obviously here... Well, this also doesn't change either, does it? That's pickle tweaks. I don't know. It looks like that does like actually need ink. Oh. Is the server that laggy? Did I kill the squid and the inks? You know what? I'm not going to question it, guys. I'm not going to question it at all. Instead, let us do a bit of an inventory dump here. Oh, no! No, you piece of trash. Whoo! The server lag may have saved us. 7 TPS. That's a thumbs up from me, because that was way too close. I feel like he should definitely have exploded. Yeah, that is 7 TPS. That's a low TPS value. Could you give me some yellow dye, please? Oh, that's canola. I don't want canola. I actually don't want it. I don't have. I want it, but I don't have the chest space for it, so I can't really keep that canola. Can I craft you up, or do I have to grind? Please, game. Or do I have to grind this as well? You also need grinding, eh? All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's take a few of these guys. Let's get back on the old grind. And I think we should here actually have everything we need to make the what's it called? To make the fluid sack, which is still a horrible name for a device that holds liquid. The fluid sack. But I like it. I like it anyway. Thank you. Oh, I can't take you back yet. Oh, no, I can. Thank you. Okay, so let us see here. We need 2 brown dye, which is black, red, and yellow. I'm assuming these work. They do. Let's craft them just to make sure we have the right ones. Like that. Might as well do it in my inventory so we don't have to use the crafting table. It's a bit clunky. And so we'll do that. Gets us 3, actually, which is great. And then put you like... you know what? I'm just going to craft it again. Just to save inventory space more than anything else. I'm assuming it's shapeless. It is. Cool stuff. And so now we put the ink sac in the middle. We put the brown dye either side. And then finally, we put 3 of this plant twine, which we should have, I think, still fairly abundantly. We got 1 there. And then 10 more here. We do indeed. 1, 2, 3. Crafting rock. Activate. Where you at? There you are. Please. One day I'll get there. That sound just terrifies me because it makes me think there is a mob nearby. One day I'll get the hang of this. Here we go. Here we go. And we get a fluid sack. Oh, he's done it. He has actually achieved the fluid sack. Oh, we've unlocked a bunch of extra stuff now. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's stream there. Next time, we'll come back. We'll look into trying to find a farm, I guess. Going back over to the darkness zone, the dark forest, the dark dimension, whatever you want to call it, to get the dark gem. Once we've got the dark gem, or, well, maybe between or before or after that, we can go and get some leather, get the barrel of Vadis. That's not too hard to get. And then finally get a bed. Bed boys. And then maybe some kind of tent or something like that. And move on from there. But flipping heck, for now, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed